Hey guys, Sam from Manfa's Makes. How are you all? Welcome back to all my returners and hi to any newbies. It's so great to have you here. Please do stick around a while. And if you like what you see, give me a thumbie. They are free. So, bonus Saturday video. I don't normally post on the weekends, but there have been a couple of you lovelies that have sent me happy mail, and that is super naughty, especially considering that I have said I am not shipping out at the moment. You naughty, naughty things. However, disclaimer, like I do at the beginning of all my happy mail videos, I never expect, demand, or anticipate happy mail. It is just an amazing bonus sometimes with having a YouTube channel and by having awesome, incredible, generous friends. And it is massively appreciated. I could never thank you all enough. So it's not me showing off, it's not me bragging, it's me coming on here to give a digital thank you to the person that sends me the happy mail, because sadly we cannot gift each other in person, and you know, they can see my reaction firsthand, and I want to share those moments with you. That is why I do happy mail videos. Now, I have been sitting on this one for a few days, like not literally, but but I have to wait to the weekend to film more often than not, because during the week I work, and I knew this was coming. The person reached out and told me to expect a parcel. The shipping expense is absolutely ridiculous, so I appreciate it even more because, like I've said, I'm not shipping out at the moment because I cannot justify that extra cost, especially this close to Christmas. So you really went above and beyond, and I love you massively for it, but not just because of the gorgeous gifts that I'm sure are inside, but because of you being a gorgeous person. Now, I will show you the back of the parcel because I don't want to show you addresses and things on the front. So here it is, this gorgeous brown envelope. It did get a bit soggy because it's been absolutely lashing down rain here in not so sunny Cornwall, and yeah, the delivery person decided it would be okay to just leave it on my doorstep out in the elements, which is not okay. So I hope that the contents inside are all right and that they haven't been spoilt. It is, you know, mostly dried out now. And this gorgeous happy mail came from my gorgeous yarny friend Patricia over at the Yarny Cat Crochet. If you are not familiar with Patricia, please, please, please go and check her out. She is such a gorgeous, kind-hearted, generous soul, and I know that she wants to be able to gift more than she can, but she does when she can, and I have loved her content for a long time now. I know she's been a little bit poorly recently, so I hope that she's starting to feel better. But yeah, go and check her out. Go and give her a like and subscribe. Share the Yarny love. Boost her numbers a little bit, guys. Yeah, so this is from Patricia. So I am going to open it off camera so that I don't flash addresses and stuff. But I have not peeked. I have not looked inside. I have a rough idea of what is in here, but I don't know it all. Okay, going to get tough on the envelope. Okie dokie. So, is there a card? I'm not sure that there is. Yes, there is. Okay. So let me just read. Oh, this is so exciting. I love happy mail. Like I said, though, I never expect it. Yeah, I get it, honey. Oh, so this is actually from Patricia at Yarny Cat Crochet, and there are a couple of extras from another gorgeous YouTuber here on the YouTube streets. It is Rainy from the Woolly Llama Shop. If you're not familiar with Rainy, go and check her out as well. I will link both the ladies down in my description box for easy access to their channel. Rainey and Patricia both joined in with the 100 Days of Halloween. Rainey does a small embroidery business that you can go and chat with her about your requirements, and she will embroider beautiful, beautiful designs onto things. Now, I think Patricia bought a couple of things from Rainey way back when, and then the shipping went crazy, and she explains that she wanted to put more in this parcel, but because of the shipping, it's ridiculous. And honey, this is already more than enough. Like I said, the shipping that you paid just for this is ridiculous. So I totally get it. And I did join in with the 100 Days of Halloween. They also did it with the lovely Missy at Missy's Yarniverse and More, and Nova at Nova Gnome Creations. And there were a couple of other of us that joined in along the way. And if you did join in, you would receive one of the gorgeous iron-on patches that Rainey makes on her embroidery machine in her business. But going back to her business, she has started doing merch for some channels. She says that if you drop her an email and discuss what kind of design you're looking for, she can figure things out for you. I know that she does like notions, pouches, bags, t-shirts, the patches. What else have I seen her do? Just all sorts. Honestly, I think if Rainey can source it and make it viable and you're willing to pay for it, she will embroider on pretty much whatever you want. But don't go to her saying Manfa said you could, because I don't know. I am not in the embroidery world. I do not have one of the big fancy expensive machines like Rainey does. And obviously Mr. Llama helps Rainey as well. But I'm pretty sure that if you speak things through with her via email or whatever, then you can come to some kind of arrangement. At some point in the future, when things aren't so horrifically expensive, I might be going to Rainey for some of my merch for my channel. I don't know. It's just bubbling away in my brain. But yes, let's look at the things that Patricia sent me first, and then we'll go back to Rainey and the couple of little extras that she popped in for me. So yes, Patricia bought these from Rainey at the Woolly Llama shop. I haven't seen them. I've just put them upside down on my table, and I've got a feeling that there might be a flamingo on this, but I don't know. I'm hoping, because we all know that Mingos are my thing. I already see a pink zipper, so you know my favourite colour's pink. So let's go for it, shall we? Yeah, it is a Mingo. Look at that gorgeous notions pouch. So this is embroidered by Rainey's machine onto this zippered pouch. As you can see, gorgeous pink zip. And here is Rainey's card, the Woolly Llama. That's her deets. And then there is a website, and it says the Woolly Llama is a small embroidery business that customizes apparel and accessories. We can also digitize logos and designs. Please contact us for custom and bulk orders. And there's all of her socials as well. So I'll hold that up there for just a sec so that you can either take a screenshot or you can pause and get what you need. But yes, Patricia paid for me to have a Mingo Notions pouch. How cute. I love it. I love me some Mingos. Yes, I do. And then there is another item. Oh, wow. I accidentally saw it. The first thing I saw was this, but then I went to unfold it. So this is a project bag. It's pink, my favourite colour. And she's done my logo. And this would be perfect for any merch that I want. Oh my gosh. How, right, so I'm going to fold it back up so that we can have a closer look. How gorgeous. Look at the texture in the cloud, guys. Oh, I love it. Oh, I'm so close to shedding a tear. I'm going to try not to. Oh, that is amazing. I have my own logoed project bag. Oh my gosh. Wow. I hope you saved the design, Rainey, so that it can be put on other things potentially in the future. Oh my gosh. Wow, I am blown away. I don't even know what to say. So this is what I've always wanted someone to do. Oh man, that is amazing. Like, this has been the dream. And do you know where my logo came from? The gorgeous Christina over at Bella and Janetto, she gave me a box that I started putting like Happy Mail cards and stuff in. It has been way overstuffed for years now. It's probably buckled and a little bit worse for wear. But the company that she bought the box from put the flamingo and the rainbow and the cloud on the box. And then back in the day, I asked somebody who did digital logos to take the design on the box and Manfarize it. And then now, Rainey and Mr. Llama and Patricia have immortalized it on this gorgeous baby pink project bag. Honestly, I'm about to cry. Oh my gosh. How thoughtful, how incredible to see your logo physically on something. And it wasn't even me that picked my logo in the first place. Everyone's done it all for me because I am technically challenged. Oh. Oh, I love it so much. Oh. Thank you so much. You made me cry on camera. And this isn't fake. This is genuine because, oh, I'm going to get real with you guys. So I am finishing up a really tough week health-wise. I have a B12 deficiency and I have to get top-up injections every 2 months. Now, normally people get them every 3 months, but in my case, I have to get them every 2 months. And this week I struggled so hard. I went into work on Monday and I went into work on Tuesday, and then I woke up Wednesday morning and I just knew I was not going to make it in. Like, the thought of it, I almost burst into tears. I was really struggling, guys. So I reached out to management and I said, look, I know this is really cheeky. I know I've already just finished a whole week working from home for the school holiday, but I am really struggling. And I mean, I'm still prepared to work. I'm not taking the time off sick, even though I probably should. I'm prepared to work from home if you're prepared to grant that for me. So my job is still getting done, because technically, guys, the job that I do, I don't actually have to be in the school to do it. I could do it remotely all the time. But then if you do that, you don't have that interaction with your colleagues. You're not seeing the children and stuff. So I do regularly have 1 day a week working from home, and then in the school holidays I work from home as well. But honestly, the thought of dragging myself in was just too much. And yeah, so I spent Wednesday, Thursday, Friday working from home. I am filming this the Saturday at the end of that week. Thankfully, on the Thursday evening, I got my injection. I am slowly picking up. I am slowly getting better. But with B12 deficiency, I don't know why I've gone off on this ramble. There are a lot of symptoms that are really tricky. So brain fog, fatigue, upset tummy, headaches, nausea. It's really not very nice. And it was the fatigue mainly and the brain fog that I was really struggling with. So yeah, it's been a tough week, and I'm so glad I waited to open this today on Saturday the 8th of November, because it has been a struggle, and they always say that happy mail lands just when you need it the most. And oh my goodness gracious, didn't I need it the most. And that embroidery, I know it's done by machine, but I can't get enough of it, and this means the absolute world to me. Like, this will forever be treasured, because, and I always say this when I've got something personal to my channel on it, when I no longer do YouTube, I have got all of these forever keepsakes, and my kids can have them as well, like to remember when crazy mum did her YouTube channel and stuff. So this is going to be treasured for absolute years. So Patricia, you went above and beyond, and then with all that shipping on top, oh my good gravy, thank you. So Rainey did the embroidery. So Patricia paid Rainey to make those embroidered projects for me, and she sent them. And then Rainey, through Patricia, sent me a couple of extras because, like I said, I did participate in the 100 Days of Halloween. And if you participated, there's another one of her cards here. If you participated, you earned yourself an iron-on patch, which I'm so excited for as well. There are care instructions, which I am going to have to keep with the patch, because in my head, I'm trying to formulate, dream up something to put these patches on. Now, I am going to try and earn each and every single patch that they do this for, because when I start something, I've got to collect them all. I don't want to be the one that misses out on one. I would have great big FOMO, and I'm going to try my best to earn each of the patches that Rainey decides to do for a challenge on her channel. So here is the 100 Days of Halloween patch. Yes, I am actually holding it in my hands. It is amazing. And the idea that I'm trying to formulate in my brain is some kind of super cool wall hanging with all of these on it, so that they are all immortalized together. You know how, like, I don't know if you guys, well, you would have the Scouts in the US, because that's where it started. Is that where it started? Anyway, let's not go into the history of Boy Scouts and stuff, but it reminds me, my eldest, Connor, when he was younger, he did Beavers, and then he did Scouts for a bit. No, he never got to Scouts. He lost interest in Beavers. Anyway, Beavers came before Scouts, and he did Beavers, and he would earn what they call badges, which were essentially patches. Now, they weren't gorgeous like this one where it could be iron on. You had to sew them onto their uniform. So I'm doing my own yarny version of Girl Guides or something, because I always wanted to be in Brownies and Girl Guides, but I never managed to get in because there were so many people on a wait list. But it was quite funny. My mum actually got a phone call to say that I'd finally got a place, but I was much, much, much too old by that point to join. They had kept me on the list that long that I had totally missed the boat with Brownies and Girl Guides. So this is my yarny version in my brain, and I'm going to collect my badges or my patches, and I'm going to put them all together on something and hang it with absolute pride in my home. So this is the very first one. I absolutely love it. I feel so honoured and privileged to have one, and I am going to try and get the other patches as well. So thank you so, so much. That will be treasured and kept safe until that project gets underway. And then Rainey also put in the little woolly llama pen as well as an extra, which is so super cool. You can't have too many pens, guys. I'm not taking this one to work though, because everyone always steals my pens, and quite frankly, you're not having me woolly llama one. So there we go. How absolutely amazing was that? I'm still getting emotional and teary. You can probably hear it in my voice. I don't know what's the matter with me. Let's blame the B12 deficiency and my tiredness making me all emotion. But yeah, thank you so, so much, ladies. This is so meaningful. I am equally proud of earning my patch as I am with having my gorgeous logoed project bag. And this was so, so needed. Another, I don't want to put a dampener on things, but you know, a little while ago, I asked you to keep Mike in your thoughts and prayers if you are so inclined. We're not religious, but I know that's what a lot of you do. Yeah, the bad news was that he sadly lost a member of his family, and the funeral and the wake is this coming Monday. So he has been going through a little bit of a tricky time as well. So there's been a lot going on. I've tried to keep it away from the channel as much as possible, but yeah, it's been a bit of a time. And yeah, thank you for the love, ladies. I really appreciate it. Mike's going to be like, that is so super cool when I show him later. He's currently out with 2 of my boys at the golf driving range just to have a little bit of boy bonding time, to kind of distract Mike, take his mind off things, and also give the boys a little bit of a treat. So that's what they're up to. Anyway, I've got to get going because there will be another bonus video tomorrow because I have yet more happy mail. How lucky am I? And then I've got to do next week's content for you as well. So I am going to be a busy bee this Saturday, but I hope your weekend is treating you all well. I apologise for the squirrely tangent conversations and the little bit of blubbering that I did, but it's because I feel so much love and joy, and I can't believe how generous and loving my Yarny friends are to me. I don't deserve it, but I'm so thankful for it. So before I start blubbering again, because obviously it's coming on again, oh, Manfa, get a grip, love. I will sign off. So yes, enjoy the rest of your weekend. I will see you for another bonus video tomorrow, and then Monday, Wednesday and Friday next week. But until then, oh, and actually, no, before I do my outro, I need to to Patricia and a big, big hug. And I only wish that I could do this in real life. You don't know how much it would be amazing to give you a proper hug. And then the same for Rainy. Thank you so, so much. And again, I'd love to give you a big old squish as well, but I can only do it visually through camera. But please know that I cannot thank you enough, and I love you loads. And the rest of you, go and have some gorgeous time this weekend, especially with your loved ones if you can. So stay safe, be kind, look after one another, get some good quality time in with your loved ones, and get some good quality crafting time in. I will see you in the next one, or around the YouTube streets. Bye guys, love you loads. Thanks again, ladies.